everybody, welcome back. That actually worked out better than I thought it would, because it's still not time for the male guy to be here. But here he comes. Oh man, pretty sure I just heard him. Wow, that was perfect. I let that run through the entire intermission, and he showed up the minute we came back, so that was perfect. That was very perfect. So yeah, let's do this. Let's finish this quest. And I guess it's more like a notebook entry. It's not really the quest. We're not finishing the quest. We've done the quest already. So let's finish this notebook entry, and then we can finish the game. It'll be awesome. All right. So I'm just trying to think. We'll meet Cafe. He'll give us the amulet. We'll take it to Anju. Okay, here's his little Pete's. And that's our Pete's. I can hear both. Maybe it's both. So meet Cafe. He'll give us the thing. The amulet. Yes, I can. Boom. There he is. He is Cafe. Once again, Tattle makes fun of him. He's sad. Lost his mask. Supposed to get married. Can't get married anymore. He's a child. And bam! Pendant. Alright. Let me do this. Alright. Now we go. Well, I guess I could talk to him again. I just want to make sure. It's like, I'm waiting for him. You can look through there and see the thing, and I can look through there and be like, cool, I can't see anybody right now, but I'm sure I will eventually. Alright. Moving on. Okay. Go outside. Go talk to Anju. Be like, I got this for you. A tiny child gave me this. Said he murdered your fiance. Sorry. Oh my god. And then we only have like one more waiting period we have to sit through. In order to finish this out. And we're gonna go into here. And we go like, hi Anju, what's up? Boom, check that out. Oh my goodness. Now I think we're ready to go. Yep. Now all we got to do, is wait until 1 p.m. on day 3 for the door to open again, so we can get the letter from Curiosity Shop owner, and then we can jump to 6 p.m., deliver it, and then we get to wait for the clock to open like the ballers we are. I know I could jump into 6 p.m., but playing the song twice just sounds tedious, so I'm going to wait for it to be 6 p.m. on its own, and then I'll play the song. Because it's basically 6 p.m. already. I'm trying to think of things we didn't do. So, like I said, you can go around with the Majora Mask and find all the frogs, but that means going into dungeons to find those frog mini-bosses, killing them again, and talking to the frogs that are left behind afterwards, along with all the rest of them. Plus, you have to kill Goat, because you need it to be, wait. Because you need it to be springtime in Snowhead to meet them all. Welcome back, Wild-Hearted. We are zipping ahead to day 3 to go meet with the Curiosity Shop owner. But I was talking about things that I didn't do in the game. I'm trying to remember what I didn't do. And I was running down the tedium of doing the Majora Mask stuff, and why I'm not going to talk to that frog and all the rest of the frogs, and kill the frogs, to talk to other frogs, to beat Goat again, to make it springtime so we could talk to the frogs all in one place. I think all you get out of that is 1 heart piece, which is just not worth it. And I don't remember what else I didn't do. There's probably plenty, but I honestly don't remember much beyond the Don Giro quest that I'm ignoring. There was the person that had the pose trapped in a-comin Canyon that you can pay money to chase them. And there were the Gibdos that we didn't give gifts to explore the rest of the Gibdo dungeon. And there's the 2 headstones in a-comin Graveyard you can visit on night 2 and 3 to have them open. I guess I could have done that before we did this, but I don't. I did just too much trouble because like it's not just going down there. You have to like go through a rigmarole to get the stuff. It's not worth it. And that's about all I can remember that I haven't done. Majora's Mask, a-comin Graveyard, and hunting Pose with the Ghost Hunter. Other than that, I got nothing. I'm blanking. I love how the music feels faster on day 3, and also there's that tone in the background. They're like, the end of the world's coming, Yeah. There are 2 bottles left. One of the bottles is in a-comin Graveyard. I don't remember where the last bottle is. We got 4 out of 6. I know where the 5th one is. I have no idea where the 6th bottle is hiding. Not a clue in the world. I remember there's a mini game in Great Bay that you can play with the guy who had the seahorse. There was like some tall islands that we didn't bother with that I think he like has a mini game he'll play with you that I think gets you a heart piece. So that's another thing I just remembered that I'd forgotten about. Can't come up with much else. Oh, there was that treasure chest on the way to the beavers, which is not like that sounds weird to say in a Zelda game, but that is literally what it is. On the path to the beavers, there's a treasure chest that we didn't get before because we didn't have all the tools we needed to pull that off. But I did all of the Deku Scrub deeds. I usually don't bother with that chain. Just a lot of trouble. Just running from place to place and be like, give me your stuff, please. Yeah, just can't think of much else. In the Stone Tower, there was that plot to put the magic beans in, and we saw the treasure chest on the map. I'm sure that would have gotten us something. Kume and Kotake. Bottle, Goron Race, yep. Romney Ranch. How do you get it at Romney Ranch? Under Gravestone, you Captain Hat, Beaver Race, Madame Aroma. Romney Ranch. Did they just give you milk when you saved the farm? That's probably what happened. Probably where one of them came from. That might have been the first. No, the first one was Kume and Kotake. Which I don't know if that's how you say their names. When I was a kid, I called them Kume and Kotake. I don't know. Help them protect the milk. Right. You got the cow hat. You get the milk for saving the ranch, and then the cow hat for getting it to town, I think? Or both? You got the cow hat and milk for getting it to town? Alright, one more in-game hour, and then this door finally will unlock. We get the damn letter. Go see Madame Aroma. And get it done. I will say, Wild-Hearted, because I know it's near your bedtime, but I want to bring this up while you're still here. I find it annoying that the FDM, as you called it, is useless, in my opinion, on 2 of the bosses, on Goat and Twin Mold. This seems wasted. Super OP for Adalwa and I can't remember the fish's name, but that one. Well, the two missing are the graveyard and Metaroma, because I'm on that quest. Yes. Hello. Thanks. Bye. All that wait for one letter. Should we try to go get the bottle since we have the time? Should we try to get all 6 bottles just for posterity? Because you get the last one on the 3rd night, right? Or is it the heart piece on the 3rd night and bottle on the 2nd night for the graveyard? Is it worth the effort? Is the question. We have until 6 p.m. Hi, let me outside, thanks. Bye. Let's see. Let's see what happens. When you say night, it probably has to be 6 p.m., huh? So might as well do Madame Aroma first. Yeah, we'll make it nighttime. We'll talk to Madame Aroma, we'll wrap that up. We'll head to the graveyard, because why not? See if we can pull that off. And then that'll probably buy us enough time for the clock to open at the very least. One last time with the cow mask. Let me in. Madame Aroma, guess what? Hello, lady. Oh dear, are you alright with not fleeing? It looks like blah blah blah. Oh wait. Do I need to talk to you with your son's mask on or no mask? Okay, maybe it's your son's mask because you did give it to me. Alright, talk to you. Oh dear, how is it? Have you found him? There we go, that's the one. Oh dear, priority mail. It's from Cafe, correct? Correct, wonderful. You really are an expert. Yes, yes, I'm sorry, my thanks. Yes, it is your job after all. Here's a Chateau Romani. Oh, okay. I ought to give this to you sooner, really? Well, you didn't, so moving on. So that's how you get the 5th bottle, huh? Wow. Bam. Wait, no, I'm gonna do this. This one and this one. There we go. Alright, so we've only got 6 in-game hours we gotta pass before the clock tower opens, so might as well get a bottle while we're just waiting. You sure you want to stand there staring? I love the way they stare at the moon like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Did I knew? What? What do you? No, what do you mean? What could you possibly mean? I have the musics. All I gotta do is go in there and play the happy song. I got everything. Everything but this, which comes later. My mask inventory is 100%, as far as anybody who hasn't played this game before knows. Wow, Epina. Maybe you should save the kingdom. You took that guy out like he was nothing. Hey, I was galloping as you approached that. Why did you not do the thing? Not what you wanted. Not what you wanted to ask. Less indirect. No, I don't have to beat all 4 bosses. That's not a thing, is it? I have the masks. The mask is all you need. Ow! Go away. No one likes you. Oh, I'm getting annoyed. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, but as long as you have the song, you should be fine. I don't think that's true. I'm pretty confident it's not that. Open the grave. I think as long as you have the mask of the bosses, that's the same as freeing them. I'm gonna try it. We'll see. We'll find out. It'll be all right. Okay. Oh, no. This isn't worth the trouble. This is not worth it. No, I'm not doing the Dampe mini game nonsense. This is, for those of you who don't know, this is a game where you have to slowly lead Dampe around and have him dig in holes until he digs up the treasure. And there's platforms to make him go up and down, and there's a ceiling master trying to kill me right now. And and there's hose, and it's not worth the trouble. There's no excuse for making somebody go through this optionally. If it was as easy as just coming in here and being like, I did it, then fine. I think it's cute that it leads to Dampe's house, and that's just like where he hangs out, but yeah, we're not doing that. I'm sorry. It's so annoying. It's so tedious. You don't need 6 bottles. Oh, what did I do? No. Oh my God. Well, I wanted to hit the teleport song. I did the go back to the beginning and waste everybody's time song. Oof. Everybody, you're safe as can be. Everything's fine. There's no reason to fear the moon. Man, well, all I want to do is teleport back to town. Can't believe I did that. Well, for what it's worth, this feels more like what I'm used to in this game, where I go back to day 1 and then I just sprint to the last day to try to like wrap it up. All that time I tried to save you guys, well, I guess it did save time because we did finish Madame Maruma's quest with the intermission. Okay, we just wanted to see the fun fonts one last time. One more reminder. Yes, thank you. 2 more times, and then the wait. I have to remind myself what the song is that pulls in the giants. And then I have to do it again now. I'm certain it'll be fine. I'm confident. Dawn of the final day. So it's gonna be 12 hours remain. Cock-a-doodle-bloop. There we go. With the 3DS version, can you use this to get to midnight exactly on day 3? Because that would be cool. Just to cut that out. Just one last thing to worry about. To be clear, Wildhearted says, I've not looked this up recently, so you're not 100% sure. You want to wait and see which one of us is right. That's fair. I think that's fair. Okay, let me remind myself, what is the song for the giants? Right, down, A, down, right, up. Got it. Right, down, A, down, right. You haven't tried, but you know on other days you can go to a specific hour? Got it. Because this was the part that I thought was the most annoying with this game. Is like, I know I have to get to midnight, but the closest the game will let me get to is 6. And I have to sit through 6 in-game hours waiting for it to just move along. That's fine. It's fine. At least if you don't slow it down, it gets there pretty fast. It's interesting to think about, too, because you could skip the last mask and go straight to the boss fight, and it would be really hard to win, but it would probably be faster than getting the last mask, because there's that tedium. Actually, Wild Heart and Redacted, can I ask a favor? Because there's a particular one of the mini dungeons I don't want to have to think about because it's not worth the effort. Could one of you, or both, I don't know, whoever, could you look up the solution to, how do I phrase this? So there's 4 optional dungeons at the end of the game, as you know, Wild Hearted. One of them is the Zora dungeon. It is a maze that you have to swim through. And when I played this game as a child, I just had the player's guide and I used that and I was like, this is good, I like this. I think one of the paths leads to a heart piece and I don't care. I just want to know what the correct path is. I think it's something like right, left, left, or something like that. But I don't know for sure. For those of you who've never seen it, the map in the player's guide, it shows the starting point, and there's like 6 or 8 endings, and it's just branching paths. So there's a split, so you can go right or left, and then in whichever tunnel you can go right or left again into 3, and then you can go right or left again into like 5. Maybe there's 5 endings, and like one of those is the correct one, and they intend for you to just spend forever trying all of the paths to find the right one, and I'm just like, it's not worth it. So left, right, okay, to get to the end of the maze, perfect. It's just not worth the effort. It's so needlessly tedious. It's one thing that somebody has a criticism about Zelda games, especially Ocarina and Majora's Mask, that like, I love these games, I think they're great, but I can understand and appreciate the flaws in that one of the things that they introduced into these games as a layer of difficulty is making you like wait. Like a lot of bosses and enemies, it's not about using like skill and like your moves, it's about biding your time until the appropriate moment happens where you're allowed to do damage. And so it's not really like a skill check, it's more of just a patience check. And I feel like things like that where they're like, yeah, get through this. Is it hard? No, but it's annoying because you have to just brute force it over and over till you happen to get the right solution, is just unfortunate. Things like that, you're like, that's not fun. I didn't have to like solve it through like critical thinking. I just had to be like, did this path work? No. Did this path work? No. Did this path work? No. So many good things about these games, but there's little jewels, whatever the opposite of a jewel is in there, that you're like, ah, that's disappointing. All right. We are 45 game minutes away from finding out if me or Wild Hearted is correct about how this game ends and what you have to do to get there. Right down A, down right up. Got it. I don't got it, I'll forget. 30 minutes, come on. And then we get the fireworks, we get the cutscene, blah, blah, blah. We get to stare at the shield's face. Oh, no. Come on, clock. Let's go. Here we go. Boom, boom. And no, I don't know why they made the clock that shape. There's no reason for it. They just decided. Actually, there might be a reason for it. I have no idea. Oh boy, it's been a long time since we went inside this clock. At the very beginning of the game. Way back. All right, Wild-Hearted, let's find out. Boy, I haven't seen you in so long. Yes. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give Tail doesn't have a lot of lines. I'm gonna try to do like a Meatwad sort of voice for him. Tail.
Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry! The four who are there, bring them here!
Oh, fuck off. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. Yeah, we've seen all this. That's it. I won't let things go the way you expect them to. Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. It's the moon. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it. Right, down, A, down, right up. All right, here comes the moon. I don't remember if it's just playing the song or not. What? Rumbles. Here, all four of them come, Wild-Hearted. Rumblies. It would be really funny though, Wild-Hearted, if I play the song and only like one of them showed up and then like he's like, I can't do it alone. Where are my friends? Oh, here comes the leg shot. There it is. Yeah. You concede. That's fair. I'm sorry that you made too much work for yourself by fighting the bosses again, but I think just having the masks of the boss is the same as like saving that you've protected all of the, or freed all of the giants. Here they come! The Mustache Bros! Oh, you got that taint shot right up the chute. At this point, with the moon this close, I think it would already be doing massive damage with just gravity alone. But that's fine. Fine. There they go. They're gonna stop it by pressing on the atmosphere around the moon and not the moon itself. In your brain as a kid, it was always time to reset, and they're trapped again. Right, it doesn't feel right, because you definitely had to beat the boss to free them, and the bosses are alive when you go back in time, so it doesn't make sense that they're just able to walk out. Oh. It's amazing you stopped it, because you still haven't actually touched the moon with your big webbed fingers. But they did it! They saved the day! Woo! The giants have stopped the moon. And the Skull Kid is dead. It stopped. We did it! It stopped! Yay!
Yes!
Tail! Good, we made it in time. The Giant's call worked on the Skull Kid. Hey, Skull Kid, do you realize what you've been doing to everyone?
Wait, sis, don't be so hard on the Skull Kid.
Tail, why are you protecting him? Aren't you mad at him for hitting you so much?
He was lonely, the Skull Kid.
He was trying to destroy everything around him. That is not the same as a lonely child. We can't allow that.
The power of the mask made him do it. It was too much for the Skull Kid to handle.
It's because he doesn't know his place. On top of having a weak will and no strength of heart, he's a fool. Tattle is so mean. Like, Tail is already trying to be like a quality person, fairy. But Tail's just being a punk ass. Certainly. He had come far. Wait, sorry, line. He had far too many weaknesses to use my power. Yeah, that's right. Admit your stupid. What? Oh shit. Yeah, that's not the Skull Kid talking anymore. Sierra Low, the Bean Fund. Oh, hell yeah, beans. A puppet that can no longer be you. Oh, he's moved on. Damn it, Sierra Low. All right, let me get into the next world and then we'll eat a damn bean. This puppet's role has just ended.
It can't be. Then that moon?
Bye, Majora! He went in the moon. What a dick. Oh, shit!
Consume every day.
I love the way the moon is like, once Majora gets in the moon's like, and now I'm Majora. Suck it, giants. They're like, oh no, oh no. Bye! This isn't good. Let's go back. Let's go back. So that sounds like you want Thanksgiving dinner. That's fair. Oh no, you gotta be kidding. Don't tell me you're going up there. That's right, we're going up there. I won't do it. You go by yourself. I'm staying with Tail.
I'll go.
What? What are you saying, Tail? Something wrong with you?
I don't always want to be running away. If only I had been stronger, the Skull Kid wouldn't have.
Why don't you both come with me and like we can get... Let's stop dicking around. There's stuff to do. I understand. I'll go. After all this time, Tail, you've gotten really stubborn, just like someone else I know. This stupid guy. Green hat, green clothes. You know, you guys are really stupid. Oh, Link goes right into the magic fire. Oh, and away he goes. And the next world is surprised. Look at this. This is beautiful. You know, if you played Majora's Mask, you never got to see this. I always thought this was so cool as a kid. Absolutely gorgeous. And like, I don't know. I feel like this is like putting the N64 to work to have like an expanse this big and a tree like that big. Now, when we get to this tree, we're going to notice some things. There's going to be a kid wearing Majora's Mask. He's just there. And there's going to be 4 kids running around him that are all wearing the masks of the bosses that we've beaten. Now, we can talk to the Majora kid and go straight to the end of the game, and it's going to be a real pain in the ass. Or we can work extra hard, talk to all these kids, and give ourselves a leg up. But first, before we do any of that, you got to eat a bean. Everyone knows before you beat Majora's Mask, you got to eat a bean. Oh, bean. Well, there, as a kid who grew up on horror movies, this was sus as hell. That's fair. It's too beautiful. But first, we must eat the beans. You can see them in there. You can see them waiting for me. No, old bandage. Get out of here with that. I don't want it. I don't choose that. All right, here we go. Well, how do you have to do the sleeps now? Aw, at least you know what happens. And it'll go up on YouTube someday. But first, let's spin this and see what fresh hell waits. Hold on. That's a bad spin. That doesn't sound so bad. I got either... Oh, let's see if I can get on there. Juicy pear or booger. Those are options. Wild-hearted, have a wonderful night. Thank you for helping me get to this point. And see you next time. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. So... if I see you then, great. Otherwise, I just hope to see you soon. But bye, Wild-hearted. Bye for now, at least. All right. I want to make sure I don't... I think there's only... I think only the green ones are that flavor. I don't think there's any other green ones on here. Nope. It's good. As always, we have 2 beans. Cielo, you ate boogers all the time as a kid? Must have been rough. Because I knew people that like ate boogers as kids and everybody made fun of them. And it's like, I know it's not cool. I know it's gross. I'm not saying like excusing it, but they're already inside of you. How gross could they be? But also poop comes out of you, so that's not a good comparison. All right. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Made there we go. Left or right? Left, right. Boom! The poll has been created. Which one will it be? As always, it's my left or my right. This left bean or this right bean? Which bean will be my fate? Oh, right had an early lead, but left has now taken the lead. 2-1. They're probably both booger. Also, what would booger taste like? What would the flavor of booger be? Salty, maybe? Kind of bile-y, maybe? I'm just trying to think. What is the flavor of a booger? You would assume salty? That's fair. I think many things in and that come out of the human body are salty. All right, left bean it is. This bean is going over here. This bean is going right here. Oh, bean. You can see all the speckles on it. Very speckly green bean. See what happens. Actually, was it trying to like green screen through the bean? I think it was. Yeah, it's trying to green screen the bean out. But here we go. Cheers, everyone. I think it's prickly pear. I think that's a prickly pear. I don't think that's a booger. And it tastes nice. And if it's a booger and I'm like delicious, then like something's wrong, but that's fine. That's fine. No, it definitely tastes like a pear, a fruit of sorts. So I got lucky today. Is a delicious bean. Delicious. Tasty. That's nice. Thank you, CLO, for that delicious bean. And the two of you that voted left, so I could eat that one. The right one might have also been delicious, but we don't know. Alright. So like I said, we could talk to Majora and go straight to the final boss fight, which would be fine. It'd be hard, but it'd be fine. Or, there's a reason that we collected all of these masks. Not just for bragging rights, but because they come in handy with these damn kids. Ha! Nice weather, isn't it? Masks. You have a lot. You too. Will
I'm
you be...
a prickly pear.
Delicious. Will you be a mask salesman? Then I'll pay with you. So the masks. Give me some. So, what it comes down to is that these kids all want masks. Thanks. You're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek. Let's play. All right, I'll hide. And so when you give them masks, they bring you into a mini dungeon like we're about to see, and they're built similarly to like what you went through in the regular dungeon. So like that kid was wearing a Dalwa's mask. So this dungeon is very similar to like the swamp temple place. And so there's a bunch of mini dungeons like built into this. But the thing is, to do all 4 of these dungeons, you have to have every mask. You can't do all 4 of them without obtaining every mask in the game, because this kid wants 1 mask to get into his dungeon and 1 mask to get out. The next kid is going to want 2 masks to get in, to get out. The next kid's going to want 3 and 3, so on and so forth. You cannot do all of them unless you've collected literally every mask in the game. Ooh, that was close. Oh, that was close. Ooh. And yeah, they literally tuck heart pieces like into here. You can't get every heart in the game unless you get to the end of the game. Like we had 3 out of 4 pieces. We just got a 4th piece because it was in here. And you don't have to come over here. There's no reason you have to go this way. But if you get into the big flower, and if you use it to come over to that side, that might have been a bad idea. You can get a heart piece. Whoops, into the net. I thought the big flower could make it all the way across, but I was wrong. And try to just skip a step. There we go. And so, yeah. But there's a reason for this. Not only do you get things like heart pieces out of this, which is useful, but more than that, there's a big like end game. Oh no, this is the wrong call. Dang it, I should have gone sooner. There is a reward you get if you do all 4 of these dungeons. That like you'll see. If you don't already know, you'll see. It's amazing. It's worth it just because it's fun, if nothing else. Alright, and then go. The sooner we get over here, the better, because I need to get inside of... I'm trying to rush it, and like obviously I did it once, I want to do it again, and it's not working out. We can do it. I have faith. We got the skills. Uh-oh. That was close, but we're okay. I'm just gonna like shoot out a little bit sooner. Hopefully I get over here in time. I can get inside. Perfect. The other flower there, I don't think it gives us enough oomph to get what we gotta do here. I think we gotta do the big one to like make it safely. Whee! Beautiful. And I think that's all there is to this dungeon. Yeah, and there he is at the end. And so yeah, if we want to get out, we have to give up another mask. You found me. Hey, I want more masks. This one. You can have this one. Thanks. You're nice. Can I ask a question? Your friends, what kind of people are they? I wonder, do those people think of you as a friend? Everybody, look at you, especially redacted. Like, don't read too much into it. These kids are gonna try to mess with your brain. Don't let them. I don't know why I didn't want to click that many times. Don't let them mess you up. This isn't Nier Automata. We don't need any existential crises just because there's some kids in masks asking the deep questions. Like, do your friends think of you as a friend? Oh. Brain games. That's right, Cielo. They are going to break you down. Hello, children. Hello, this person. This is the fish guy. Nice weather, isn't it? Masks, you have a lot. You too. Will you be mask salesman? Then I'll play with you. So, the mask, give me some. Here, you can have this one. More! And you get this one. More! Oh, he wants 3? Oh, okay. I think it's literally in order. I think this guy, because he's a 3rd dungeon, wants 3 in, 3 out. Thanks. You're a nice person, are you? Hide and seek, let's play. Redacted, I don't... What? If you think of me as annoying? What is IDEK? You use it a lot, and I always pretended I knew in context, but I'm not entirely sure I do. Also, this is the... I don't even know if you think of me as annoying. If I think of you as annoying? You don't know if I think you're annoying? So, this is the dungeon I didn't want to think about. That's why I asked. Wildheart and Redacted to, like, look up the solution, which they said... Wildheart had said was left, left, right, right. Let's find out. Nailed it. really dragging it out there, Cielo. You can have that one, and why not this one? He found me. Hey, I want more masks. How about this one? More. Thanks, you're nice. Can I ask a question? The right thing, what is it? I wonder, if you do the right thing, does it really make everybody happy? If you were a booger, I'd pick you first. Oh my god. Alright, so we just hemorrhaged 8 masks. There was 2 on the first one, 1 in, 1 out, and then there was another 6 on the next one, 3 in, 3 out. we're gonna jump another 4 for if I can find Goat's Mask next. I would like to do Goat's next. Child, which one do you have on? Hey, it's Goat.
Nice weather, ain't it? Mask, you have a lot. You too. Will you be a math salesman?
Give me Mask. Here you go, frog. Or pig.
Thanks.
Hide and seek. All right. This one is tedious. This one doesn't have to be hard, but it can be really difficult if you just have a hard time getting started, I would say. We'll see how it goes. Well, it would suck so much to get here and have like be like one mask short and be able to go through like some of them and then like not be able to finish. All right. So we gotta go around, roll. All right, and then bounce and bounce. What? He did it wrong. That didn't work out. This is what I mean by like it can be annoying because you have to get get centered, and like anybody who's meditated will let you know that like getting centered is not that easy. All right, let's try again. Okay, and then 1, and then 2, and we jump, and we jump, and we jump, and we jump, and then 3. And then we jump, and we get some BR-rolls, and then we stop, because now I have to like control it. Getting centered is impossible. I ain't Bruce Leroy. Bruce Leroy. The most infamous of all the centered people. Okay, I need to remind myself what my options are. I think that's where I gotta go. I don't remember what's over. I think one of these ways leads to like a just like a heart piece, and I don't care. I just want to get to the end. Woo! There we go. Oh, good. That was easier than I thought it'd be. All right. I will give you the Garo Mask and the Gibdo Mask to get back out of here. How's that sound?
You found me. Hey, I want more mask.
How about this one?
More. Thanks. You're nice. Can I ask a question? You. What makes you happy? I wonder. What makes you happy? Does it make others happy too?
No, not necessarily. First, we get the question about like what is right. I don't know. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 masks. Perfect. That's the number. That's the magic number. Because we need for the last one, we need 4 in, 4 out. I've actually never found out what happens if you have enough to get in, but not enough to get out. I don't know. I've never checked. I have no idea if you just fail the game and have to start over. Huh. That would be the worst. Child, there you are. There you are. Ah! Nice weather! Masks! Get me! Hello, you. How about this one? More! 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 There's just so many. Thanks! You're a nice person! Hide and seek, let's go! This is the one I'll probably remember when I see it. I don't remember this one. The other 3 I have like very visible memories of. This one I don't. A lot of magic. Only magic coming out of there. Huh. Wonder why. Uh-oh. Oh. Hey, buddy. Ah, breathing fire. Well, I hate to say it. Wait, you know what? We have a sword for this. I haven't got to try it yet. You want to go? Ah, what a punk. You got wrecked, son. By the second best sword in the game. Did I save this Mask of Truth? No, can't talk to it. Oh no. Oh, it's this guy. Ow. Ow, I want to try to finish this guy off with the fairy sword. Ow. Oh, I thought 3 would be enough. I'm amazed it's not. The only time I'll ever use the fairy sword is in this dungeon. Oh no. I really could have done something about that. Oh, we have to hookshot our way out of here. There's no other way to go. Can't see it. What in the hell? Bro, I would not have guessed it was Bruce Lee Kung Fu unless you told me. Well, they gave me arrows. That feels like I'm gonna need them in the next room. It sounds like a wolf howling. Ow! Is it gonna be another one of these guys? Oh, it's an iron knuckle. Hey, buddy. You wanna go?
Don't think. Feel.
Don't think, me. Oh, Bruce Lee. Ah! Oh, why did you break the lock? Just trying to use this, like, weapons range to my advantage, because, boy, it's a long sword. Ah! Suck it, Iron Knuckle. CLO, do you watch a lot of martial arts movies? Bomb chews? Why are there bomb chews? Sarah, how do I get out of here? Help! I see stones of truth, but I don't see a way to leave, and I'm confused. I mean, you should watch all those movies when you were a kid. Fair, very fair. What the hell am I supposed to do? Well, we're stuck. I'm truly lost on how to get out of here. I wonder what the bomb chews do.
Try again.
Because if I just go over here, I'm just gonna go back a room. That's not what I want. I am truly flabbergasted and don't know what to do. Don't see how that's gonna do anything. I don't see a hook shot point. I don't see a treasure chest. I don't see a ladder. I don't see anything that, like, I could get on as, like, a Goron. I don't see a flower. How in the hell? Do I have to, like, blow up both of the statues? That doesn't make any sense. That'd be too risky. Okay, because, yeah, that one takes off. But they always take off if you blow them up. I don't see how that's supposed to help me. I got bomb chews, but that doesn't help me much. Bye! Yeah, that doesn't surprise me that, like, nothing came of it. Redacted help. Oh, there it is. There's the answer. I just had to open my eyes. This could be a problem if I run out of bombs. Let it. Oh, I held it for too long. 1, 2, 3. 3's not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be alright. We're not gonna be trapped in here and fail. And but that was close. I almost wasted all my bomb chews by not looking around enough. Borderline failure. Hey, a heart piece I don't need. Cool. Woo. Take it. Ah, there's a hole in the ceiling. It's probably a bad aim. Please blow up and kill the float. Oh my gosh, it didn't do it. Uh-oh. A little nervous. Kind of thought that would do it. I'm having a hard time like getting Link to like look at the wall in a way I feel is trustworthy. 1, 2. Phew. Okay. Good thing I have magic as well. Really making me work for this game. You're stressing me out. Whoops. Bad shot, but did it count? Yeah. If you melt the ice, it always counts, even if you missed the target. Hello, you bastard. You almost ruined this for me. I was scared for a second. You found me. Hey, I want more mass. How about this one? More. 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 And there goes our last mask. We got them all, and now they're all gone. Haha, thanks. You're nice. Can I ask a question? Your true face. What kind of face is it? I wonder. The face under the mask. Is that your true face? These big questions, man. Dropping on us like crazy at the end of this Zelda game. All right. Well, we have no masks left. And all the kids are gone except the one wearing Majora's mask. Woo! So the fight with Majora is supposed to be like a big deal, but we're gonna do it the fun way, I think. Everyone's gone away, haven't they? Will you play with me? You don't have any masks left, do you? Well, let's do something else. Let's play good guys against bad guys. Yes, let's play that. Oh my god, that's the best mask in the whole wide world. You got the Fierce Deity's mask. Could this mask star powers be as bad as Majora? Oh, they're so much better. Are you ready? You are the bad guy, and when you're bad, you just run. That's fine, right? Well, shall we play? Redacted. That's so extremely sad. What's sad? That he wants to play, but all the kids are gone? There it is. Yeah. Well, it's okay. He's evil. And to think about the fact this entire world is Majora's creation, and Majora's evil as fuck. So, but yes, the only way to get this mask is to get every other mask in the game and go through that rigmarole that we just did. But here we go. Oh, there goes the boss masks. Bye! Adalwa, that one, Goat, Twin Mold. I feel bad I can't remember the fish's name. There he is, it's Majora! Sort of. Alright, now what's supposed to happen? Is I'm supposed to lock on to Majora, and I'm supposed to like hit him with arrows and avoid his attacks and try to wear him down, and it would be a good fight. Or I just put on this mask and then Link turns into an adult, and look at that sword. Oh my god, he's so cool. And this sword not only does it do a lot of damage, but this sword also I didn't get hurt by that, for starters. This sword shoots energy when I swing it, which hit Majora. So that's stage 1 done. That should have been a lot harder. You guys, you wanna go? And then Majora calls out the other masks to like help him fight. And we say, nah. I guess that was not stage 1. It was like stage 1B. He's still the mask. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? You having a good time? Do a little spin? And down he goes again. Bam! Alright, stage 1, Dunzo. Majora's Mask is kaput. Now he grows the limbs. He's got that mass jiggling fever. Majora's incarnation is cute as hell. Ow. Dude, dick move. This guy is actually kind of difficult without the Fierce Deity's Mask. He's just very fast. He's hard to like do damage on because he's moving so much. But with the sword, it's brutal. Because I just finished it. So Majora's Incarnation's dead. Stage 3. I know, Cielo. The Fierce Deity's Mask makes boss fights not fair. But look at this character design. He's so cool. Majora's Wrath is a badass. He's got whippy hands. He's got all the range. Ow. Dude. I actually don't know why I'm missing. My energy should be hitting him, but it's not. Well, Darty, you've been so tired all day, but of course you lied down and go sleep and now you're wide awake. Well, you made it in time for the end of Majora. And I wish I was lying, but that's the end of the final boss fight of the game. It really feels like there should be more, but with the Fierce Deity's Mask, you literally just whip him apart that fast. Well, Hardy, you couldn't rest because you needed to see Majora die, and now you know that Majora's dead, and you can rest easy that he's not coming for you. Oh my head! The Giants are just in Clocktown. They're probably just crushing everyone. Under they're on Clocktown, they're crushing the walls. This is what I should have made a Attack on Titan sound bit option. Redacted, is that the sound of the villagers exploding under the giant's feet? They're like, oh, I love bubble wrap. Pop, 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 pop. Saving. What did it pull me out of it? Reading the game disc. What? So what happens when you play on a disc and not a cartridge? The thing's like, the GameCube's like, what is next? I forgot. I need to hold on. I gotta load it. 1 second. I'm doing my best. Cielo, yeah, I don't remember. I don't know if you caught this. So I cheated. Well, it's not cheating. Nintendo released a game disc a long time ago that had Dawn of a New Day. Not the first day, a new day. So they released a disc that had the original Zelda, Link's Awakening, or Link's Adventure? No, whatever the second one is. Zelda and Zelda 2. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, all 4 on the same disc. It's gorgeous. Ah, he's awake. Had pre-installed Game Genie, that'd be cool. Hey, look, there's a Skull Kid without the mask on. This is, that's his beak. His little cute little face beak. Oh, man. They're staring at him like, you dick. You guys, you hadn't forgotten about me? Oh, man.
You still thought of me as a friend.
So, in the stories, like, there was enough truth of it that, like, he was friends with the giants. And then one day they all, like, were like, hey, we're gonna peace out. We're gonna go to the four corners of the kingdom and just disappear. But if you're, like, dying, I guess, let us know, we'll come help you. And he felt abandoned because they just walked away from him, so he got pissed about it. And at first it was fine-ish. He was pulling pranks and just being kind of rude to other people because he was all mad about his life situation, the fact that his friends just walked away, which honestly I kind of like. I feel bad for him because like they did just walk off and he's just like, dude, I don't have any friends, where'd you go? But it got worse when he got Majora's Mask, because then he had powers. Majora fed off of his like frustrations and then had him do like much worse things than normal. So it was fine until Majora's Mask got involved, when he like robbed the happy mask salesman and like the mask was in there and he like picked it up just innocently, not knowing what he was getting into. Then like things got out of hand. But up to that point, like he wasn't doing much harm. He was mostly just messing with people because he was mad because all his friends abandoned him, which is sad.
Did you save me? I thought they didn't want to be friends with me. But they hadn't forgotten about me. Friends are a nice thing to have. Could you be my friend too?
I love the way he walks.
You have the same smell as the fairy kid who taught me that song in the woods.
So, if you remember, in Ocarina of Time, we meet a Skull Kid and we play Saria's song, and he's like, "Yeah!" and he gives you a heart piece and disappears. So I think they're trying to suggest that this is the same thing. I think the Skull Kid wandered off, got lost in Termina, and now Link found him again on accident. But he didn't know who Link was at the time, so it's not like he recognizes him. It was just some kid.
I know. Let's do something.
Ah. Happy mask salesman. Oh, so the evil has left the mask after all. I don't remember what voice I gave before. I always forget. I change it all the time. Well, now I finally have it back. Since I am in the midst of my travels, I must bid you farewell. Oh, look, he feels so guilty. And I gotta give the mask salesman credit. He didn't hold it. He's not like shitting all over him and like, fuck you for stealing my mask. He's just like, all right, bye. Shouldn't you be returning home as well? Whenever there is a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. However, that parting need not last forever. Whether a parting be forever or merely for a short time, that is up to you. With that, please excuse me. He has a Mario mask. You don't get to see it for like the whole thing, but at the very end you can see it. But my, you sure have managed to make quite a number of people happy. The masks you have are filled with happiness. And that one kind of looks like Leonardo as a Ninja Turtle, so I think he has both. This is truly a good happiness. Walk, 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 walk. And he just disappears. Well, both of us have gotten what we were after, so this is where you and I part ways, isn't it? Bye, Tattle. You know, it was kind of fun. Well, it's almost time for the carnival to begin. So why don't you just leave and go about your business? The rest of us have a carnival to go to. You're not invited. You came and saved the kingdom, but you can't party with us. Leave, you loser. Stupid Hylian. You don't belong here. Thank. I was kidding. Tattle told him off and he left. Thank you. Yeah, that's right. I saved literally everything. I saved you. I saved your brother. I saved the kingdom. I saved the Skull Kid. And you just tell me to leave? Sassy little fairy. We did it! Well, yes, this is the cool cutscene. It's like how you have to get through the credits in Ocarina to get the party at the end. You have to get through all the drama to get to the party in this one. Right. Oh, there's the Indigogos playing with, I mean, that's us. So Link must have thrown his Majora Mask back on and went and decided to be part of the band. It's not Mikau, because it's got all the Link bits, so Link, he's like, yeah, I'll fill in. When this is over, there's some of you guys I want to show you guys on the disc. They have this video that's like a cinematic history retelling of like Link like through the years, and it's really fun to watch. So I want to play that for y'all because it's just cool. I might have to like go back to the Wii menu to get to it, but it should be fine. There's the pirate sailing through the safe ocean, not being swept up into a tornado. There's the pirate base. Eggless, I assume, because we stole them all, at least one time. These three have not moved on to the afterlife. They're still in their castle, just floating heads, but still there. The monkey has decided not to hold a grudge against the Deku kingdom for trying to eat him for a crime he didn't commit. Party time. There's the mailman getting his steps in. He's got his Fitbit on tight, making sure he closes all his rings on his iWatch. iWatch? Is that what it's called? I don't know. Apple products elude me, man. Hey, they're doing the dance. The dance we taught them. It's happening. Yeah. Redacted, I hope you're watching. I hope you're there. All of the fairies. Woo! And all their hair colors. Also woo. Oh. There is sisters practicing. Little redacted so happy. Hell yeah. Is it Malin? Talon? Malin? No, she's named after the ranch. It's Romany? The old lady and her son, I think? The bomb shop owner? The monster with his cool mohawk and all of his adult cuckoos. The Indigogos have made it to the milk bar to perform. Oh, and there's Ingo being happy with his chest hair that becomes a neckbeard. He has a neckbeard from the bottom. The first time I played this, I forgot about the blacksmiths in the mountain. So when they showed the giant guy, I was like, who the hell is... Oh, it was the guy who made my sword. Oh, the father and daughter. He's not a monster. Everything's fine. And then the most important story closure of them all. Everybody not changing their outfits to gather for the wedding of Anju, the pedophile, and Kafei, the 12-year-old. Although she changed her outfit, she's in a wedding dress. So they gave her another article of clothing for the ending. It's probably an entire new character model, honestly. I feel like they avoid showing it because they do a first-person perspective. I think you're supposed to be in Kafei, and the notion is that he is an adult because he looked down, or they made sure to show the camera panning that he's taller than her to show that he's an adult now, so it's not creepy, but you don't see him. They didn't make him a character model as an adult. And then now that sad creature I said to remember from the very beginning of the game, the uncle is there being sad. He talks very briefly about his son's terrible fate, but we don't learn anything about it and we can't fix it, and it's just sad. He's just there being sad. And then Link wanders off into the woods, because remember the game started, he was looking for his friend. He never found his friend. He's still on the hunt. So back he goes. Well-hearted, except there's no closure. It doesn't show Cafe. Yeah, that's why I think Cafe was us. I think we were like the first-person perspective of Cafe, but yeah. And there's a new sculpture. It's the Skull Kid and his best friend Link. And the giants are there, and so are Tattle and Tail. And that's how the game ends. Which is adorable. So cute. So very cute. I can't remember if I ever showed you guys my ocarina. I probably brought it up before. Many years ago, I found somebody who made ocarinas. And look at it. It's so cute. It's got a little Triforce on it. It's adorable. It makes little... I don't know how to play any songs anymore, but it makes cute little ocarina sounds. It's so cute. Adorable ocarina. I've cherished this little sweet potato fairy ocarina. I always liked... They did sell the Ocarina of Time, the blue one, but I always thought this one looked better. So I went with the fairy ocarina over the Ocarina of Time because I thought it was cooler. Oh my gosh, that is it. That was the end. And then it gets stuck there and you can't do nothing about it. We did it. We finished Majora's Mask. It's over. We rushed Majora. Oh, it was brutal. So brutal. But like we talked about, it's funny how easy it is. And so the Fierce Deity's Mask we used. Thank you. We used it against Majora. If you fire up the game again, you'll have the Fierce Deity's Mask in your collection. You'll be back on like Clocktown. You can only ever put it on in boss rooms. You're not allowed to use it anywhere but boss rooms. But it does make Adalwa and the fish, who I can't remember his name, really easy. Because you put them on and you just blast them with shots from your sword without getting anywhere near them, and they crumble. But like Goat, the way he's like on a track and you have to chase him, doesn't work there. And then Twin Mold, being this giant worms flying around, doesn't really work on them either. So it's a pretty niche mask, but it's pretty cool. And the fact that like, yeah, it makes it way too easy at the end, but the amount of work that goes into it to get all of those. It's LeChonk. Hi, LeChonk. Yeah, the amount of effort you have to put in to get all those masks, to fill your entire thing, and then go through all those dungeons to like get out. And I almost screwed it up at the end, so I'm glad we didn't. And then we got to see all of the stories in the Bomber's Notebook, so hell yeah. But yes, we'll call it there. We'll call it a stream. And I cannot thank you all enough for joining me on this adventure of Majora's Mask. Thank you so much. And like I said, we will not be here on Wednesday, so I will stream tomorrow. We're going to play more God of War tomorrow. So 5 p.m. Pacific tomorrow, back with God of War, going into Tears Temple. And then, as I mentioned, the poll in Discord has been decided. So our next fan series is going to be Slime Rancher 2. That's the one that won the vote, so it'll be a little while before we get there, but that'll be the next fan series. So everybody, yeah, see you little Slime Rancher. That's the one that won. I've never played it. I don't know much about it except that you rant slimes, but I'm excited. So that's a-comin. All right, everybody, have a wonderful rest of your evening, a wonderful tomorrow, I guess, and I will see you tomorrow, not Wednesday. I will see you tomorrow. And I'll, as always, just thank you everybody for being here. Cielo, thank you for the bits again. And yeah, rest up. Have a great Tuesday. I will see you tomorrow evening. Bye everyone. Thanks for Majora's Mask. I can't believe it. Woo!